We are gonna clean my disgusting bathroom today. Stuff is everywhere. I already cleaned the toilet. I don't like showing that on camera. I just feel like it's gross. Like nobody wants to see the toilet unless you guys do. I don't know. I do have a bunch of other videos if you want to watch that, but I also need to clean the room, change the sheets, all of that. So let's do it. So I was just going to start off by putting everything away, and then I decided that these bins looked pretty filthy, so I'm going to take everything out and clean out the drawers, which is something that I don't do very often, so I'm way overdue. And I'm also going to do a declutter of just like all the personal care items, makeup. It's been a while and a lot of things need to go. So we're going to do a little bit of a clean out as well. And I try my best to organize these bins by product type. So I'll do like all my lip products, lip masks, as far as like chapsticks goes, not like lipstick and lip gloss. And then hand stuff, even like a little section for my nail glue, and then hair stuff. And I did do a video organizing these drawers, and under my sink, I think there's a couple of different videos. So I'll put them up in the cards, and I'll also list them in the description down below if you want to look at those videos. I'll list like everything as far as where I got the bins from and all that. At this point, I started to get a little bit overwhelmed. Like, is this too big of a project for me to take on right now? I always do that. I'll start this huge project where I'm like decluttering, cleaning, organizing, and it'll be like an hour, and I'm like, I am just beat. I'm tapped out. So I just kind of pulled it out section by section and cleaned each little bit instead of pulling everything out, and I found it to be a lot less overwhelming. I do have quite a bit of stuff in here that I'm getting rid of that is either like old or expired. I do like to change out my sponges and my like little velour puffs every probably like month or so. I do clean them. I just find that when I don't, I get breakouts, and I've noticed that when I've been changing them more often and cleaning them, I'm not getting as many. This bin is perfect for face products. So if you have a reasonable size collection, I don't want to say like you have, 10 different setting sprays, but if you keep in your bathroom a reasonable size where you might have like a few of each product, you'll probably love this. Again, I do like these products. It's just some of them have gotten very old where I haven't used them up fast enough for when they expire, just because of the sheer volume of different items I have. So I really wanted to clear everything out and just have things that I'm using that aren't expired. And my absolutely favorite face powder at the moment right now is a Huda Beauty one in Cherry Blossom. I would 100% recommend if you're looking for a good powder. It's totally worth spending a little bit extra. I like to get the mini size just because my brush that I use fits perfect in there. And this is one of the best mascaras I've ever used. It's the Grande Cosmetics, whatever their mascara is. It's phenomenal. It just dries out very quickly. Same with Lash Paradise, so that's why I'm getting rid of them. And I have a lot of mascaras on rotation right now, so I really need to go through them. And then some of these products are just dried out. They dry out so fast. And I'm going to declutter a few lip products that have gotten old and just like separating the formula just dried out. So hopefully I will make some room to fit because my collection is just bursting at the seams again. It's all of those Tarte products, all those like maracuja lip plumpers. I love them so much, and I didn't realize how many I had because I kept on ordering the sets. And I've been watching TikTok. It's like their lives that people do, and it's like QVC. I'm sure if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. They get me every time with the deals. I'm like, oh, I need that. I need that. Skin tightening cream, ordering it. Every little thing, like this hair waver, the new hair straightener. Some of this stuff is really good though, and you can't beat the prices. Speaking of good prices, these organizers, I just did this video not too long ago, so I'll put it up above in the card, but I got them off of Amazon. Really, really affordable, good organizers. I'm using them now in multiple areas of my house, so I definitely recommend. I'll also link the exact product down below. They have a couple different sizes. So to clean the sink in a spray bottle, I combined a little bit of a dish soap, some vinegar and water, and it works really, really well. And then on my countertops, I either just use like a stone cleaner or quartz cleaner, or just a little mild dish soap with water in a spray bottle, and either like a paper towel or a rag. I actually, somehow most of my rags just disappeared. I swear, I don't know where they go. I need to order more off of Amazon, but I felt like I only had like 2 or 3 rags to do this whole cleaning, and it just wasn't enough. So to clean the drain, because it definitely gets a little moldy and nasty around the drain, and I like to go in with something heavier. So this is the Clorox Mold and Mildew Cleaner, and I use the little electric scrubber. What is it by? I can't remember what it's by off the top of my head, but I highly recommend it. I'll put it down below. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. And then I just like to clean, the knobs are like a glass, so I just use like an all-purpose glass cleaner by Method, which works really nice to like shine the cabinets and stuff. And I also use it on my faucet. It gets it looking really nice and sparkly. I finally caved and got the newer Dyson. So it's not the most new or like the newest release, but I think it's the V10 or the V11. I would highly recommend it. It is so smooth compared to my 8. My 8 finally is just, we literally have duct tape on it. So, but I am so happy. The canister on this is much larger. It has like 3 different settings for power, and it stays charged for a good, or it stays working for a good like 45 minutes at medium power. So I would definitely recommend it. And then to clean the floors today, I'm just using my Swiffer with the Clorox Scentivia wipes. I think this is like the coconut scent. I really like it. So what I've been doing after I clean my floors, because there's a whole pretty much side of this wipe that hasn't been used and is clean. So what I do is I like to take it and fold it in half so that the clean side is showing. And then I wipe down all of the baseboard. So I remove like all the dirt and the dust, and the bathroom's looking good. I just have to do the shower, which I will film. I'll probably do it next week. All right, so off to the bedroom now. I'm doing the sheets, which I hate doing. I just ordered a new set from Target. I'll link them down below. Really affordable, comfortable, not too soft, but I like mine like kind of, I don't want to say like crunchy or crisp, but I feel like the most exciting part about being an adult is clean sheet day. I don't know. There's nothing better. I always keep an extra like 1 or 2 sets of white, and as soon as I take it off, I try to get it right in the washing machine, and I always put in a bleach tab with it or some type of a sanitizer, because I like it. I like them to be, I wish I had the ozone machine that like all the hotels have. Like if you ever wonder how you're going to a hotel and the pillows, like they never smell. You know, like that smell that pillows get? It's like an oily, gross smell. I think it's because they use ozone and it just kills everything. I want one of those machines. And I'm a nut about washing my pillows. Like, I will wash them once a week with the sheets and just bleach everything. It's just the foam ones. They're really difficult to wash. So I've stopped buying anything like that. Anything that's going to be difficult to wash, I'm done buying it. Because I've been on such a hunt trying to find the perfect pillow. They're either too flat and I wake up and my neck's all kinked out. Let me know if you have a good recommendation for like side or stomach sleepers, because I need something good. Now that the bed is done, I'm just going to put the rest of my clothes away and just stuff that's laying around the room away. I did just film a reel cleaning my closet, like dusting it, the whole thing, and then also decluttering it. So I will insert that here in a second so you can see, because I didn't film, like I filmed it vertically. So you'll be able to see here in a second. There was so much dust that had accumulated on these shelves and on my sneakers and boots that I haven't worn in a while. I need to do this more often. I just ordered the rags that come in like the paper towel and you just rip them off as you use them. And I forget the brand. I'll put it down below, but then I'll definitely let you know if I recommend them or not. I think it came in like a roll of 50 or 75 for like, I want to say like under $30. So it's a lot of towels, but I'm interested to see what the quality is going to be and how they wash. And this new vacuum works so well. I feel like with my V8, because it was so old, I'd have to go over the same pass like a couple of times, especially on the carpet, to get like a stubborn piece of hair or something like that. This one just gets it on the first try. So that's it for today's video. I will see you guys next week. Bye.